This is a double-barreled question directed at both George and Paul, who are the two remaining...
We're not getting married now.
Okay. Who are direct... That's all I wanted to know. You're both the only bachelors, and you're not going to give us any indication of what your matrimonial plans might be.
In fact, soon we're going to just get an answering service for press conferences for that question.
Thank you very much.
We're both queer anyway, you know. Write that one in your magazines.
Paul, do you feel that your vacation here in Los Angeles was a success, even though you didn't have very much privacy?
Yeah.
You had a chance to relax. What was your...
We did have a lot of privacy.
Did you mind the girls on the hill?
No. Great.
What was your most enjoyable part of your vacation?
Pardon?
What was the most enjoyable part of your vacation?
Just lazing around. Yeah, I think. And visiting Elvis.
Since your tours over here are so successful, why is it you only come over once a year?
Because they wouldn't be successful if we came too often.
Will you go to Germany eventually?
Huh?
Will you go to Germany eventually?
We don't know that. Brian decides where we go.
It's a big market. It's worth going to, but it's the time, you know.
Well, may I direct this question towards Paul and John? I understand you're...
All right, David.
I understand you're Dylan fans.
We all
Are you?
All of us are.
You all Dylan fans?
Even me, yeah.
Even George and Ringo like it.
Even the non-musical members of the group.
You don't plan on... I don't want to correct Ringo, but you'll be back from San Francisco at the time the Dylan concert will be on.
Because we leave exactly. We play the same night that he's here.
And we
then
leave on
for
Wednesday for England.
And we saw him in Britain, you know, and it was good, but we're not going to slog it.
Did any of you help Mr. Epstein write his book?
Pardon?
Did any of you help Mr. Epstein
No,
write his
no.
book?
No, he needed a bit, but we couldn't.
A couple of the tunes in the in Help sounded as if the sound might be changing just a little, getting even more sort of traditionally blues-oriented. Maybe this is just an opinion.
No,
Do you feel that there's any change in the sound?
We try and change every record. You know, we've tried to change from the first record we made. And if you progress musically, then you naturally change.
If you play our early records and the late, even though we haven't made all that many, there's a lot of difference, you know.
We're not trying to do it consciously, you know, particularly.
Even recording technique, if you improve that slightly, your sound changes, basically.
Ringo, I understand that the record album Help has 4 different numbers in the English version and in the United States version. Is this true? And if so, why?
Yeah.
Because
We're in
on the
Capital
English
now.
album there's 14 tracks and they're all on numbers, and on the American one I don't know how many tracks are on, but then you've got some...
There's 7 of
bands
us.
playing
It's
on
Vito's
the
Capital issue, all sort of mad stuff, you know, it's nothing to do with us. We make 14 tracks to be put out, but they keep a couple of them and It's a stick them out drag. later. It's a drag because, you know, the album, we make an album to be like an album and
We
to be
plan it.
And they
a
record.
complete thing. And we send it over here. No offense, Capital, but send it over here. And they put the soundtrack on. And if someone's going to buy one of our records, I think they want to hear us and not soundtrack. They even changed the photograph off the front and put something daft on. Yeah, either that or they should make it all
If the
soundtrack.
Capital would like to come round after, we'll settle it.
We'll see it.
John and Paul, you recently produced a record by the Silky.
Yes.
Do you plan to do a lot of A&R work, or is this just a one-time thing?
No, we just wanted to do it, you know, and it was a song that we'd written.
And we'd been off a week, we had nothing to do.
Had nothing to do, and so we asked if we could do it with them.
Do you think he'll do any more?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, thank you. John, did you know that 4 girls have been circling above your home in a helicopter?
I heard about 2 girls that have been in a helicopter.
What?
But that's all. 4?
Four
Were they
of them.
driving it?
We were in bed at the time.
What do you think of the groupies, or the girls that make a business of chasing groups?
I think it's terrible.
Do any of you go to church?
No. Not lately.
George, have you and the Beatles ever been to South America or Russia for a tour?
No.
Or why not?
Well, the Russians don't like us.
And we don't particularly want to go to Russia.
They burn us there.
Well, I don't. And South America, I don't think they've ever heard of us down there.
They have. We nearly went to.
We almost
we
went
nearly
to
went this
Mexico.
time, 'cause
Brian wanted to see Mexico.
Yes, we nearly went.
We tour the places our manager wants to see. And tour. He takes his camera and, We'll probably be going there pretty soon, eh, Brian?
What's your program for the next few months, say for the next 3 or 4 months? Like concerts or...
Depends
or
on what
whatever.
Mr. Epstein wants to see.
Does he
We have a
know?
month off as soon as
Probably
we get
included.
back, and it'll most probably just be TV and records and...
TV and bull rings and things like that. He likes that sort of stuff.
There have been some quotes on some radio stations in which you put down the movie magazines. You said that the things that they are saying are unfair, like Ringo always waves, and some movie magazine said that he did not wave, and television proved it. My question is, do you feel that, number one, there is a difference between the treatment that you have received by movie magazines and all other magazines, and teenage magazines specifically?
Well, the teen ones and the movie ones are written by people that never leave the office, and they just make it all up, and it's a lot of rubbish. But there's nothing we can do about it, because the libel laws are so peculiar over here. Well,
Yeah,
the
but
movie
the-
magazines were talking about it, the same kind of thing,
But the thing is that teen magazines, like 16 magazine, well, even though the stuff they write is still rubbish, it's not as bad as the movie mags, but it's still rubbish.
But there's some great magazines, and some crummy ones, like anywhere. But there's just a few more crummy ones over here, I think. I mean, you've got to admit it. If someone puts in, is Richard Burton dying?
I've just
then
read
there's a
about
whole
him
article.
leaving the group as
He's
well
leaving the
yesterday.
group, definitely. And
I
I'm
mean,
definitely
what can
married
you do
at one.
about that? You can't sue him here. What can you do?
It's
and you
fun
can't
to read,
ring
you
them
know.
up and say, I'm not leaving the group. Where did you get this from? Because then they get big publicity out of it. So you just got to leave it. But we just keep telling everybody that they're lousy and hoping the kids will gradually cotton on. Just buy them for the photographs and don't believe all the rubbish.
The thing is, if you read them like fiction instead of fact, it's much better,
But you get all these letters, and are you really leaving? Or is Paul married? And have you got 12 wives? And all that stuff,
I love them,
And
though.
it's worrying.
It's nice to read I've got 12 wives.
John and Paul, in creation of a Beatles song, between inception and actual creation of the product, what's the process and how long does it take?
It varies.
It's just sitting down and working it out, It can take days or it can just take a couple of hours. Depends on how easy it is. Sir.
Paul?
Yes?
How much of your personal life do you feel you have a right to keep private? Do you believe in being dishonest with your public to do so?
What was the last? Didn't hear the last bit.
I'm sorry. How much of your personal life do you feel you have a right to keep private? And do you believe in being dishonest with the public to do so?
Dishonest? I don't know, really. I like to be, quiet when I'm not working. I can't have it quiet all the time, but I like it quiet. But we expect it, all of us expect it when we come on tour, like this 5 days in Los Angeles. We expected it. Something like that, anyway.
I'd like to ask
Talking about-
Ringo which country he enjoyed touring the best of everything that he's...
America. I enjoy America, It's so different to England. I mean, all the other places are different, but at least you can speak to people over here, In a way,
Paul, how do you go about selecting the songs you are going to do for a concert?
We just do, on a concert, we just do songs that are known, that's all. So we just pick the songs that are best known.
Is there one particular favorite that you do at many of the concerts?
We do most of them, most of the ones that we do now.
We do
we've
most
done
of the
at all the
popular ones.
concerts. All our records,
You know us.
What group do you consider the largest challenge to your popularity? Could I ask Paul, please?
Yeah. You can ask me, I don't know though.
There's a new one every week,
Yeah, the Silky, I think. Big challenge there.
Socks.
Up and coming.
Do any of you actually get any fan mail at all, or is it all channeled through your fan clubs?
We get one.
Yeah, we get it
open
because 16 magazine prints our addresses in, handily for the fans.
Well, do you ever actually answer it, or also do you accept registered letters from fans?
Yeah, we get a lot of mail that we answer ourselves.
Did
But
you
there's so
actually
much of it
The
goes
main
into fan
trouble
club
with
branches and
The
offices
mail
all over
from
the world.
America is that they put self-addressed envelopes with American stamps on. If they thought a minute, they'd know that it doesn't work. They should put English ones on.
Or would you mail it if they put English ones on?
We answer quite a bit, especially when we get months off. You're standing there at 9 o'clock waiting for the postman for something to do.
Paul, you've been described as having the face of a typical matinee idol. How do you feel about this?
I don't feel about that, you know. I hate that.
No, Paul.
Oh, I'm not. Rugged, okay.
5 o'clock matinee.
Oh, you know.
Last summer in San Francisco, a doctor said that the Beatles were instruments of the communist propaganda. That you were softening up and corrupting America's youth.
Yes.
What did you say to that?
Watch out next year.
Yeah, you know, a doctor of what?
Man,
Who was it who said it?
Who was he, you know?
He's
There's
just
so
some
many nuts
half-wit,
over
you
here. They
know.
call themselves doctors and
nurses
sergeants and things.
We're all capitalists anyway, you know, don't worry. Capitalists, get it?
It went down well in Chicago.
There was a lot of criticism over your being awarded the Royal Order of the British
We
Empire.
didn't get the order, we got the MBE, whatever that one is.
The MBE.
Not the
Members of
MBE.
the British Empire,
Yeah.
not the Royal Order.
Yeah, but the order's a better
lowest
one.
one.
You know,
Anyway,
we got the...
it's the first step on the way to knighthood, right?
Tisn't at all.
I thought it was.
We don't give enough to charity for...
It is for
to
some
beer.
people.
I see. But anyway, there were some members who had received the same award who had turned theirs in. Well, what is your reaction to this?
Well, ours were civil awards, and theirs were sort of, what are they? What are they called?
Military heroes.
And they got them
Yeah,
for killing people, and I think, you know, we deserve
We don't
ours
kill
for not
anybody.
killing people.
Anyway, you know, we've got them and they haven't. That's the
And most of them were sort of French Canadians, you know.
You know what they're
What are they
like.
moaning about?
If they send any more back,
what
great.
American group do you admire the most?
The Birds.
The birds, yeah. And they admire the loving spoonful.
Yeah, they like the loving spoon.
I'd like to direct this question to any one of you. Is it true? We heard a rumor over here that your English, your British version of the last movie, Hard Day's Night, was longer than ours over here. Is this true?
No.
No.
And were there portions, a great deal of the movie help cut?
You get
No,
the
the-
same film as
You get
anybody else gets.
nearly the same film, only we
No,
have
you don't
to...
get the same film.
I think you do, but the thing is, for America, we have to cut out the word toilet.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
We have to call it a bathroom for
Oh,
America.
yeah, words.
Right, this has to be the last question.
That's true.
That's true.
We have to cut out a few words because they
What
wouldn't
do you
take
think
it
of your
over.
movie A Hard Day's Night being nominated for an Academy Award? What do you think of that?
It's funny, isn't it? That's all
Didn't
I
win, though.
There's been a lot of controversy over the fact that since there's so much screaming at your concerts, you don't sort of rehearse them before or worry too much about them. Is that true?
We never have.
Well, we always sing songs that we know,
So you don't
because
have
we
to
must
rehearse.
know them, because we recorded them, so we don't need to rehearse them, do we?
And it doesn't bother us.
The
if
only
they
thing
shout
we've
and
got to
scream
know
as
is
long as
which
they're having a
ones
good
we're
time,
doing.
you know.
The thing is, you know, we still don't rehearse for places where they can hear us, like on the Ed Sullivan Show. And, you know, when it comes on television, you can hear it. Sort of, you know, much better than at a concert. We still don't rehearse for that. We never have, you know.
We rehearse the sound with the technician,
I think
not the song.
we met before,
Hello, Kurt.
and I just have a feeling that you have turned a little bit anti-press.
No,
like
yeah, that's
to-
just because we
nothing
wouldn't
you
let you
then.
up to see the pool, that's all.
No, that isn't it. It's just that I was promised many times and told many stories, but
Well, what
Nothing
about all the
ever
things all the photographs you promised? All
Yeah.
that
You
you
and
and
Ron
Rob.
Joy doing all them
Robbed
dirty
all the
tricks.
plane and then you left them.
Yeah,
I mean,
about,
that's
yeah.
no good, Kurt.
Bad Kurt.
Naughty Kurt.
Photographs, Kurt. You promised all,
Do unto others
all the
as they do
stewardesses
unto
waiting
you,
for their
Kurt, eh?
photographs.
Let's continue this next year.
$500 down, Ron, eh?
I have a serious question, and you didn't answer me.
Do we love you, Kurt?
You
Love
do love me.
Love
Yeah.
Well, I love you, but I didn't feel the love because I never saw you until today.
you. Right, thanks,
We
Kurt.
just didn't want to pollute the pool.
Right, now, we're moving on now to the television part of things, and there's going to be a moment or two's gap, I think, because do some of the television people want to move the cameras down front? Right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it. Had a good time.
Right, now, if the television cameramen want to stay in position, we're now doing the presentations, which are the finale of the press conference.
They do that.
First of all, we've got the presentation... The finale.
Finale, sorry.
Finale. Is that... No, it is working, sorry. First presentation is here, which you'll explain.
This is a...
Great.
Girls, you want to come up? This is a piñata, which as we all know is a Mexican California tradition. Inside contains everything that relates to California, which relates to the Beatles, which relates to their fans.
as presented by these two young ladies right here.
That's just simply wonderful, baby.
You take a stick and you break it.
It's heavy, old thing.
It's a pinata. Okay, girls, thank you very much.
Right, for the final presentation now, I'm going to hand you over to Stanley Kortikov, President of Capitol Records Distributing Corporation, who is somewhere about, fight his way through.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Alan Livingstone.
In a few moments, the Beatles will receive an award from the hands of Mr. Alan Livingston, President of Capitol Records. This award will be the coveted gold record awarded by the Record Industry Association of America in behalf of the Beatles' latest soundtrack album entitled Help. To qualify for gold record status, $1 million worth of sales are required, and this level was achieved in scarcely 2 weeks after the release of the album.
Give us the money.
That will be 7 out of 7 for the Beatles, 7 gold records for 7 albums released. By Monday, we expect to receive notification of the gold record status for the latest single, also entitled Help. Now, to perpetuate that Midas touch with gold records, Mr. Alan Livingston.
I might say that Capitol Records, which is just a little bit older than any of you, has never in its history experienced the phenomena of the speed of your success, nor the depth of your success, nor the continuity of your success. Going way back to our first hit record of Ella Mae Morse's Cow Cow Boogie, which was recorded before you were born, and right up to the present. It's something which will probably go down in history, and I'm very happy to continue this habit of presenting you with the gold record for each of you.
I'm glad you've got 4. I'm fed up with 5. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, John.